Clone Wars season 3. This season is my favorite of the show so far. First of all, the animation is significantly better. The jankiness of the animation is not completely faded away, but almost completely faded away. Like those first two seasons, especially since Clone Wars is almost a 20-year-old show now. Like it premiered like '07, so or '08, something like that. I forget the exact year it came out, but it was on like you know almost 20 years ago now. So eventually, eventually we'll get to a point where Clone Wars as a series is a 20-year-old series, which is crazy to think about, but it's true. And so I think that it, you know, watching those episodes when they came out was probably not as bad, and also like even a few years after that. But the more time has passed, like you're just really watching them going, shit, these episodes are like really old and janky. It's gonna really hurt our rewatchability for newcomers into this show, but honestly, the good stuff is gonna make it easier. And if you're like me, you were smart enough to skip to the arcs you like when you watched through it the first time. Now we're watching through the whole series for these reviews. This season is awesome. Uh, you get the return of Ventress, and you get to see like the Night Sisters, and we get to see the beginning of what will turn into the Darth Maul arc in this season. That stuff is incredible. You get this great set of episodes where you get these family that's like they're like disembodied pieces of the Force, some good, some bad, and they're kind of in a balance between each other, which is used as a metaphor and a character study on Anakin's character and some of Obi-Wan and Ahsoka's fears and everything. It's really powerful stuff, and yeah, it's also cool because I never realized characters do age in the show. Like I knew in between like season 1 through 6 to 7, there's a big little bit of a time jump there, right? But when you see like the way Anakin looks, it's clear that he's aged since the first two seasons, and Ahsoka's grown up and become more responsible, things like that. It leads to some of the arcs later on becoming more powerful in retrospect. I just never realized how much the character designs changed so much. I don't know why I never really picked up on that, but they kind of do a little bit, just to show some age to it, and I really enjoy all that. So it's a really great season of the show. It's my favorite so far. We'll see how I feel when I get to season 4, 5, and 6, but great stuff so far. Really love this show. Thank you guys for watching, like, share, and subscribe.